Hi guys, I decided to play Mass Effect.
Welcome to Alliance Military Database. Classified information requested.
Let's issue bad guys. Blah, blah, blah.
Establishing secure connection. Secure connection confirmed.
What up? What up? What?
Please log in
I'm
to
a custom
access
male.
your profile.
Wait, I have to be Shepard. Ugh, I forgot about that. So, I have played this before. I couldn't be bothered to change the title of the stream, but it was a long time ago. So, yeah, basically brand new, right? I can't remember anything about it either. And anything I do remember,
Warning,
I'm not going to tell
data
you,
corruption
bastards.
detected.
Uh-oh.
Please reconstruct profile. Confirm pre-service history.
Okay. Spacer. Both of your parents were in the Alliance military. Your childhood was spent on ships and stations as they transferred from posting to posting, never staying in one location for more than a few years. Following in your parents' footsteps, you enlisted at the age of 18. Colonist. You were born and raised on Mindoir, a small border colony in the Attican Traverse. When you were 16, slavers raided Mindoir, slaughtering your family and friends. Ouch. You were saved by a passing Alliance patrol, and you enlisted with the military a few years later. Or, Earthborn. You were an orphan raised on the streets of the great megatropolis, covering Earth. You escaped the life of petty crime and underworld gangs by enlisting with the Alliance military when you turned 18. Sure.
Confirm psychological profile.
Sole survivor. During your service, a mission you were on went horribly wrong. Trapped in an extreme survival situation, you had to overcome physical torment and psychological stresses that would have broken most people. You survived while all those around you fell, and now you alone are left to tell the tale. That's pretty badass. War hero. Early in your military career, you found yourself facing an overwhelming enemy force. You risked your own life to save your fellow soldiers and defeat the enemy despite the impossible odds. Your bravery and heroism have earned you medals and recognition from the Alliance fleet, or Ruthless. Throughout your military career, you have held fast to one basic rule: get the job done. You've been called cold, calculating, and brutal. Your reputation for ruthless efficiency makes your fellow soldiers wary of you, but when failure is not an option, the military always goes to you first. Wow, what do we do? What do we do? What do we do? What do we do? I don't know. Let's go War hero.
Confirm military specialization.
Oh my goodness. I forgot that we could do all this. Right, what have we got? Soldier. Specialist ideal for front lines of a firefight. Soldiers get improved health, train in the use of all weapons, start with the ability to use medium armor, specialize in heavy armor. Tech specialists use the holographic Omni tool. They can decrypt security systems, repair or modify technical equipment, disrupt enemy weapons or shields, and heal their squad. Engineers can use light armor and use pistols. Adepts are biotic specialists. Through upgradable implants, they use biotic powers to lift or throw objects, shield the squad, and disable or destroy enemies. Adepts can only use light armor and can only receive weapons training with pistols. Infiltrator is combat and tech. Killing enemies at long range. Infiltrators are trained to use an Omni tool, focusing on decryption and defensive abilities rather than healing. They can use pistols or sniper rifles and medium armor. I like that. Sentinels combine biotic and tech. They use biotic abilities and advanced healing skills to defend allies, though they also disrupt opponents with biotic or tech attacks. They are more efficient at tech and biotics than other classes, but at the expense of combat. Sentinels can use light armor and receive no advanced weapon training, or a vanguard, which is biotic warriors. They combine biotics and weapons to take down opponents and are especially deadly at short range. They use pistols and shotguns and can specialize in medium armor. Do you know what? I'm going to go boring soldier for now.
Confirm facial identification.
I can change my Appearance. Oh my goodness. I thought this was it. I thought Shepherd was... Wow, look at that. Oh, look at that texture. So good. I don't know, that one I guess. Yeah, let's give you some mean eyes. What should we give him? A shadow? Bit of a shadow, hair color. Darkish with a gruff looking. Is it not like just a very basic? Should we give him a scar? There you go, you can have that scar. God. I'll do. Neck thickness, face size. What is this? Cheek width. I can like see what it's doing. Ew. Some of these. Like, oh, I can get him to turn. I don't know what I've done. What is this monster I've created? Can you look at me, please? I'm going to give him eyes. There we go. And he's an angry boy. Yes, he is. He's a very angry boy. I should have probably just done a preset, I think. Because I'm not sure what I've done. I can't cope. I want to like make him look a little bit more. Can you look straight at me, please, dickhead? Maybe I should give him that mouth, but slightly bigger lips. God, I don't even know anymore. I just don't know, man. Right, I'll do. Yeah, let's go.
Profile reconstruction complete.
Yeah. You'll be unable to change any settings. Well, hot damn. Right, let's go.
Identification confirmed.
Sure.
Well, what about Shepard? Earthborn, but no record of his family.
Doesn't have one. He was raised on the streets, learned to look out for himself.
He proved himself during the Blitz. Held off enemy forces on the ground until reinforcements arrived.
He's the only reason Elysium is still standing.
We can't question his courage.
Humanity needs a hero, and Shepard's the best we've got.
I'll make the call.
I'll make the call. In the year 2148, explorers on Mars discovered the remains of an ancient spacefaring civilization. In the decades that followed, these mysterious artifacts revealed startling new technologies enabling travel to the furthest stars. The basis of this incredible technology was a force that controlled the very fabric of space and time. They call it the greatest discovery in human history. Civilizations of the galaxy call it Mass Effect.
Arcturus Prime relays in range. Initiating transmission sequence.
Commander.
We are connected. Calculating transit mass and destination. The relay is hot, acquiring approach vector. All stations secure for transit. Screen. Approach run has begun. Hitting the relay in 3, 2, 1. Thrusters. Check. Navigation. Check. Internal emissions sync engaged. All systems online. Drift. Just under 1500K.
1500 is good. Your captain will be pleased.
I hate that guy.
Nihilus gave you a compliment. So you hate him.
You remember to zip up your jumpsuit on the way out of the bathroom? That's good. I just jumped us halfway across the galaxy and hit a target the size of a pinhead. So that's incredible. Besides, Spectres are trouble. I don't like having them on board. Call me paranoid.
You're paranoid. The Council helped fund this project. They have a right to send someone to keep an eye on their investment.
Yeah, that is the official story. But only an idiot believes the official story.
I agree, Joker.
They don't send Spectres on shakedown runs.
So there's more going on here than the captain's letting on.
Joker, status report.
Just cleared the mass relay, Captain. Stealth systems engaged. Everything looks solid.
Good. Find a comm buoy and link us into the network. I want mission reports relayed back to Alliance brass before we reach Eden Prime.
Aye, aye, Captain. Better brace yourself, sir. I think Nihilus is headed your way.
He's already here, Lieutenant. Tell Commander Shepard to meet me in the comm room for a debriefing.
You get that, Commander?
I heard.
I'm on my way.
Is it me or does the captain always sound a little pissed off?
Only when he's talking to you, Joker.
Codex 30, Paragon +2. So the way I'm going to play it is I'm not going to do Paragon or Renegade. I'm just going to play as I feel. Press 0 to access the codex. Press WASD. Wait, but it said 0. I meant O. To access detailed tutorials, play the secondary tab, and the plus sign next to the play tutorials. Secondary. Basic controls, blah 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 blah. We don't care about that. Personal history summary. That is... Oh no, wait, we don't know some of this. So you were born on Earth, but you never knew your parents. A child of the streets, you learn to live by your wits and guts, surviving in the hidden underbelly of the megatropolises of humanity's homeworld. Eager to find a bell. Oh, did we read this? God, I can't even remember. What is Wolfulv? Language. Talking. Hello. Elysium was saved and you're regarded throughout the Alliance as a true hero. Okay, well that's nice. Humanity and the Systems Alliance. In 2069, Armstrong Outpost at Shackleton Crater becomes the first human settlement on Luna. It is formally founded on July the 24th, the 100th anniversary of the first lunar landing. 2103, Lowell City in Eos Chasma becomes the first human settlement on Mars. 2137, Eldfell Ashland Energy Corporation demonstrates helium-3 fuel extraction from the atmosphere of Saturn. 2142, construction of the Gagarin Station Jump Zero begins beyond the orbit of Pluto. 2148, prospectors discover the Promethean ruins at the Promethei Planum on Mars. 2149, translation of Prothean data leads humans to the Charon mass relay. Systems Alliance founded to coordinate exploration and colonization of extrasolar worlds. 2151, a shipping accident at Singapore International Spaceport exposes downwind communities to containers of dust form Element Zero. Alliance begins construction of Arcturus Station. 2152, roughly 30% of the children born in Singapore after Element Zero exposure suffer from cancerous growths. Systems Alliance begins settlement of Earth's first extrasolar colony world, the planet Demeter. 2154, I'm born. 2155, Systems Alliance occupies completed portions of Arcturus Station as a headquarters. 2156, some children of Singapore exhibit minor telekinetic abilities. 2150, I presume they're the ones without the cancerous growths. 2157, Turians encounter human explorers, First Contact War, occupation and liberation of the human colony of Shanxi. 2158, humans learn of potential biotics. An international effort to track Element Zero exposure begins. Roughly 10% of exposed children show some level of biotic ability. 2160, Systems Alliance Parliament formed. 65, humans establish embassy on Citadel. 70, Batarian slavers attacked the Alliance colony of Mindoir. 2176, Skylian Blitz. Pirates and slavers attacked Elysium, the human capital in the Skylian Verge. 77, Thresher Moors devoured the Alliance colony of Akuz. What's a Thresher Moor? 2178. In retaliation for the Skylian Blitz, an Alliance fleet wipes out an army of slavers on the moon of Torfan. And we're now on 2183. Marvelous.
Roughly 1,200 years ago, the Turians were invited to join the Citadel Council to fulfill the role of galactic peacekeepers. The Turians have the largest fleet in Citadel space, and they make up the single largest portion of the Council's military forces. As their territory and influence has spread, the Turians have come to rely on the Solarians for military intelligence and the Asari for diplomacy. Despite a somewhat colonial attitude towards the rest of the galaxy, the ruling hierarchy understands they would lose more than they would gain if the other two races were ever removed. Turians come from an autocratic society that values discipline and possesses a strong sense of personal and collective honor. There is lingering animosity between Turians and humans over the First Contact War of 2157, which is known as the Relay 314 incident to the Turians. Officially, however, the two species are allies, and they enjoy civil, if cool, diplomatic relations.
Good to know.
The Systems Alliance is an independent supranational government representing the interests of humanity as a whole. The Alliance is responsible for the governance and defense of all extrasolar colonies and stations. The Alliance grew out of the various national space programs as a matter of practicality. Sol's planets had been explored and exploited through piecemeal national efforts. The expense of colonizing entire new solar systems could not be met by any one country. With humans knowing that alien contact was inevitable, there was enough political will to jointly fund an international effort. Still, the Alliance was often disregarded by those on Earth until the First Contact War. While the national governments dithered and bickered over who should lead the effort to liberate Shanxi, the Alliance fleet struck decisively. Post-war public approval gave the Alliance the credibility to establish its own parliament and become the galactic face of humanity.
Cool. Was that everything? Yeah. Click the filter tabs to switch between item types. Select an item from the list of available models and click Equip to wield it. Click the Omnigel button to permanently convert the selected item into Omnigel. Click on an equipped item's upgrade slot to select an upgrade. I ain't got nothing, pal. I ain't got nothing. Right, how do I talk to people? Don't know.
The captain's waiting for you in the comm room, Commander.
That's it. Okay. That's put your gun away. Good boy.
You probably don't want to keep the captain waiting, Commander.
I'll keep him waiting if I want to. Okay, Q is...
I just saw him. He marched by like he was on a mission.
He's a Spectre. They're always on a mission.
And we're getting dragged right along with him.
Relax, Presley. You're gonna give yourself else.
Who do I need to talk to? Hello? Okay. Navigator Presley.
Congratulations, Commander. Looks like we had a smooth run. You heading down to see the captain?
I heard you arguing.
Sounds like you don't trust our Turian guest.
Sorry, Commander. Just having a chat with Adams down at engineering. I didn't mean to cause any trouble. But you have to admit, something's odd about this mission. The whole crew feels it.
What do you mean?
You think the Alliance brass is holding out on us?
If all we're supposed to do is test out the stealth system, why is Captain Anderson in charge? And then there's Nihilus. Spectres are elite operatives, top covert agents. Why send a Spectre, a Turian Spectre, on a shakedown run? It doesn't add up.
Investigate! Oh.
What do you know about the stealth systems?
I just know it masks our location from scans and sensors. Cutting-edge technology. The Normandy's the only ship with this prototype drive. But why are we fully staffed? A skeleton crew would be cheaper, less chance of security leaks too. Plus there's Nihilus. It's pretty obvious this shakedown run is just a cover.
For what?
Damned if I know, Commander. We're out here on false pretenses. I'm not a fan of being left in the dark.
What do you know about the stealth systems?
I just know
I just need to check to see whether you can, like,
sensors, cutting-edge technology.
Talk to them multiple
the
times.
Normandy's the only ship with this prototype drive. But why are we fully staffed? A skeleton crew would be cheaper, less chance of security leaks too. Plus there's Nihilus. It's pretty obvious this shakedown run is just a cover.
Can I say you're wrong?
A full crew makes sense. We need the extra hands in case anything goes wrong. And the Spectre is just here as an observer.
Well, maybe you're right, Commander, but I just can't shake this feeling that we're out here on false pretenses.
Okay.
Do you have a problem with the captain?
No, sir. But I can't figure out what he's doing here. Captain Anderson is one of the most decorated Special Forces officers in the service. If he melted down all his medals, he could make a life-size statue of himself. You don't send a soldier like that on a do-nothing mission. He's treating this shakedown run too seriously. Something big is going on.
You don't trust Nihilus?
I don't like Turians in general. It runs in my family. My grandfather fought in the First Contact War. Lost a lot of friends when the Turians hit us.
You racist.
Nihilus is no ordinary Turian.
You've got that right, Commander. We're an Alliance vessel, human military, but Nihilus doesn't answer to the captain like the rest of us. Spectres operate outside the normal chain of command. And they don't come along just to observe shakedown runs. Nihilus looks like he's expecting some heavy action. I don't like it.
Okay. I'll look into it.
I'll see if I can get some answers when I see him.
Good luck, Commander.
Thanks, my dude. Codex. We did codexes.
Humanity's first contact with an alien race occurred in 2157. At that time, the Alliance allowed survey fleets to activate any dormant mass relays discovered, a practice considered dangerous and irresponsible by Council-aligned races. When a Turian patrol discovered a human fleet attempting to activate a relay, they attacked. One human vessel survived, retreating to the colony of Shanxi. The Turians followed, quickly defeating the local forces. Shanxi was occupied, the first and to date only human world to be conquered by an alien species. The Turians believed the handful of ships they defeated represented the bulk of human defenses, so they were unprepared when the Second Fleet, under Admiral Castany Drescher, launched a strong counteroffensive, evicting them from Shanxi. The Turians mobilized for full-scale war, drawing the attention of the rest of the galaxy. The Council quickly intervened, forcing a truce. Fortunately for humanity, the First Contact War was ended with a diplomatic solution.
Well, for you. Right, who else we got?
I grew up on Eden Prime, Doc. It's not the kind of
Galaxy map. It says open, but I can't. Only the commanding officer may specify a destination. I am the commanding officer, aren't I? Maybe not. I mean, fine. See if I care. Who are you? Who are you?
What do you think, Commander? We won't be staying on Eden Prime too long, will we? I'm itching for some real action.
I sincerely hope you're kidding, Corporal. Your real action usually ends with me patching up crew members in the infirmary.
That is part of your job.
Marines are meant to fight. You just fix us up when we're done.
I know how things work, Commander. I've seen my share of combat, but it's foolish to go looking for trouble. You could both take a lesson from the captain. He's not afraid of combat, but he knows the value of restraint, too.
Sorry, Doc, but this waiting's killing me. I've never been on a mission like this before, not one with a Spectre on board.
What can you tell me about Nihilus?
Turians are generally well respected by the other species. Their fleet has more patrols protecting Citadel space than any other. They don't always get on well with us, though. Some people find them too rigid. Others still blame them for the First Contact War. As for Nihilus, I haven't said more than 2 words to him. He usually only speaks to the captain.
I heard Nihilus once took down an entire enemy platoon all by himself. Man, I can't believe I'm on a mission with an actual Spectre.
What do you know about the Spectres?
Only what I've heard. Spectre agents work directly for the Citadel Council. They usually work alone or in small groups. Spectres don't have any official power, though. Basically, they're a shadow organization with a mandate to preserve and protect galactic stability.
Protect it at any cost. Don't forget that part. Spectres operate above the law.
There are no human Spectres?
Why don't we have any of our own people in there?
Spectres usually come from the Council races, like the Turians. We've been trying to get a human accepted into their ranks for years now. So far, it hasn't happened.
Calling
hey,
it
Commander,
right now.
You'd make a good Spectre.
Yeah.
You're a war hero, right? Held off an entire enemy fleet during the Blitz single-handed? That's the kind of talent the Spectres are looking for.
This is all just wild speculation. The Spectres aren't interested in recruiting humans, no matter how capable.
It's not dangerous. Wait. Yeah, it's not dangerous.
How do you control agents with unlimited power?
I suppose the Council could revoke the Spectre status of an agent who got out of hand. At that point, Citadel Security Services would take over.
Those C-Sec grunts wouldn't stand a chance. The Spectres were 20 ordinary soldiers. The Spectres police themselves. An agent goes rogue, they send another agent to take him down. That's Spectre justice.
The Corporal's confusing romantic legends with reality, Commander.
Talking about Eden Prime.
You're from Eden Prime, aren't you, Jenkins? What's it like?
It's very peaceful, Commander. They've been real careful with development, so you don't have any city noise or pollution. My parents lived on the outskirts of the colony. At night, I used to climb this big hill and stare across the fields back at the lights from the main settlement. It was gorgeous. But when I got older, I realized it was a little too calm and quiet for me. That's why I joined the Alliance. Even Paradise gets boring after a while.
So why are we going there?
Any idea why Eden Prime was chosen as our destination?
Not really sure, Commander. Eden Prime's one of our most stable colonies. Good place to take the Normandy for a shakedown run, I guess. No real danger there. There's gotta be something else going on. We've got a Spectre on board. That's why I'm so wound up. I can't wait for the real mission to start.
You'll do fine, soldier.
Just treat this like every other assignment you've had and everything will work out.
Easy for you to say. You proved yourself in the Blitz. Everybody knows what you can do. This is my big chance. I need to show the brass what I can do.
You're young, Corporal. You have a long career ahead of you. Don't do something stupid to mess it up.
Don't worry, sir. I'm not gonna screw this up.
What are the chances he screws it up?
The captain's waiting for me.
Goodbye, Commander.
Hey, I got renegade point. I don't know why I'm saying hey, renegade points. Woo.
Spectres are agents from the Office of Special Tactics and Reconnaissance, and answer only to the Citadel Council. They are elite military operatives, granted the authority to deal with threats to peace and stability in whatever way they deem necessary. They operate independently or in groups of 2 or 3. Some are empathetic peacekeepers, resolving disputes through diplomacy. Others are cold-blooded assassins, ruthlessly dispatching problem individuals. All get the job done one way or another, often operating outside the bounds of galactic law. The Spectres were founded after the Solarians joined the Council. For many years, they operated in secrecy as backroom problem solvers. Only after the Krogan rebellions did their activities become publicized. Assignment of a Spectre is less contentious than a military deployment, but makes it clear that the Council is concerned about a situation.
Okay. Starships. Sensors. Light lag prevents sensing in real time at great distances. A ship firing its thrusters at the Charon relay can be easily detected from Earth 5.75 light hours, 6 billion kilometers away. But Earth will only see the event 5 hours and 45 minutes after it occurs. Due to the light speed limit, defenders can't see enemies coming until they have already arrived. Because there is an FTL travel and communications, but no FTL sensors, frigates are crucial for scouting and picket duties. Passive sensors are used for long-range detection, while active sensors obtain short-range, high-quality targeting data. Passive sensors include visual, thermographic, and radio detectors that watch and listen for objects in space. A powered ship emits a great deal of energy. The heat of the life support systems, the radiation given off by the power plants and the electrical equipment, the exhaust of the thrusters. Starships stand out plainly against the near absolute zero background of space. Passive sensors can be used during FTL travel, but incoming data is significantly distorted by the effects of the mass effect, envelope, and Doppler shift. Active sensors are radars and high-resolution LiDARs that emit a ping of energy and listen for return signals. LiDARs have a narrower field of view than radar, but LiDAR solutions allow images of detected objects to be assembled. Active sensors are useless when a ship is moving at FTL speeds. Okay. My insane OCD, I'm afraid, is going to make me have to click through all of these very quickly, even though, let's be honest, we're not going to read the tutorials. Cool. Okay, next. Do we have a map? We do. Right in. Soldier. That's the door I'm not allowed through. Okay, got it. Hello, Nicholas.
Come
Commander Shepard, I was hoping you'd get here first. It will give us a chance to talk.
Talk?
What about?
I'm interested in this world we're going to, Eden Prime. I've heard it's quite beautiful.
Beyond beautiful.
They say it's a paradise.
Yes, a paradise. Serene, tranquil, safe. Eden Prime has become something of a symbol for your people, hasn't it? Proof that humanity can not only establish colonies across the galaxy, but also protect them. But how safe is it really?
What's your point?
If you've got something to say, just say it.
Your people are still newcomers, Shepard. The galaxy can be a very dangerous place. Is the Alliance truly ready for this?
I think it's about time we told the commander what's really going on.
This mission is far more than a simple shakedown run.
That is obvious.
I already figured that out.
We're making a covert pickup on Eden Prime. That's why we needed the stealth systems operational.
What are we picking up?
What's the payload, Captain?
A research team on Eden Prime unearthed some kind of beacon during an excavation. It was Prothean.
Prothean?
I thought the Protheans vanished 50,000 years ago.
Their legacy still remains. The mass relays, the Citadel, our ship drives. It's all based on Prothean technology.
This is big, Shepard. The last time humanity made a discovery like this, it jumped our technology forward 200 years. But Eden Prime doesn't have the facilities to handle something like this. We need to bring the beacon back to the Citadel for proper study.
Obviously, this goes beyond mere human interests, Commander. This discovery could affect every species in Council space.
Why did we tell the Council?
Why didn't we keep the beacon for ourselves?
You humans don't have the best reputation. Some species see you as selfish.
What?
Too unpredictable, too independent, even dangerous.
Sharing that beacon will improve relations with the Council. Plus, we need their scientific expertise. They know more about the Protheans than we do.
The beacon's not the only reason I'm here, Shepard.
Nihilus wants to see you in action, Commander. He's here to evaluate you.
Why?
What's going on, Captain?
The Alliance has been pushing for this for a long time. Humanity wants a larger role in shaping interstellar policy. We want more say with the Citadel Council. The Spectres represent the Council's power and authority. If they accept a human into their ranks, it shows how far the Alliance has come.
You held off an enemy assault during the Blitz single-handed. You showed not only courage, but also incredible skill.
Yes,
That's why I
did.
put your name forward as a candidate for the Spectres.
You put my name forward?
Why would a Turian want a human in the Spectres?
Not all Turians resent humanity. Some of us see the potential of your species. We see what you have to offer to the rest of the galaxy, and to the Spectres. We are an elite group. It's rare to find an individual with the skills we seek. I don't care that you're human, Shepard. I only care that you can do the job.
Yeah, I'll be a Spectre. What's the next step?
Just tell me what I have to do.
I need to see your skills for myself, Commander. Eden Prime will be the first of several missions together.
You'll be in charge of the ground team. Secure the beacon and get it onto the ship ASAP. Nihilus will accompany you to observe the mission.
What do you know about the Protheans?
Just what they taught us in school. They were a technologically advanced species that ruled the galaxy 50,000 years ago. Then they vanished. Nobody really knows how or why, though I've heard plenty of theories. But everyone agrees, galactic civilization wouldn't exist without them.
Their citadel is the very heart of galactic society, and without their mass relays, interstellar travel would be impossible. We all owe the Protheans a great debt.
I'd like to know more about Eden Prime before we touch down.
It's a peaceful farming world, but it represents something much bigger. Eden Prime is one of our oldest and most successful colonies. It proved we were ready to face the challenges of settling new worlds, to forge a place for humanity beyond Earth. It symbolizes humanity's growth and evolution as a spacefaring species. And after this, it will be known as the world where humans made a discovery of galactic importance.
Why is this beacon so important?
All advanced galactic civilization is based on Prothean technology, even yours.
If we hadn't discovered those Prothean ruins buried on Mars, we'd still be stuck on Earth. That was just a small data cache. Who knows what we can learn from this beacon? What if it's a weapons archive? We can't let it fall into the wrong hands.
The wrong hands?
Like who?
The Attican Traverse isn't the most stable sector of Citadel space. There are plenty of raiders and criminal groups active in the region. They might figure a Prothean beacon is worth the risk of attacking an Alliance ship. Plus, Eden Prime is right on the border of the Terminus systems.
The Terminus systems? I'm asking a lot of questions here.
The Attican Traverse is under Citadel protection. If the Terminus systems attack, it's an act of war.
Technically, yes. But some of the species in the Terminus might be willing to start a war over this.
The last thing the Council wants is to get dragged into a major conflict with the Terminus systems. We have to keep this low-key.
Low-key? Cool, let's go.
Just give the word, Captain.
We should be getting close to Eden.
Captain, we got a problem.
What's wrong, Joker?
Transmission from Eden Prime, sir. You better see this.
Bring it up on screen.
Get down!
We are under attack, taking heavy casualties. I repeat, heavy casualties. We can't get evac. They came out of nowhere. We need...
The shit is that?
Everything cuts out after that. No comm traffic at all. Just goes dead. There's nothing.
Reverse and hold at 38.5. Status report.
17 minutes out, Captain. No other Alliance ships in the area.
Take us in, Joker, fast and quiet. This mission just got a lot more complicated.
A small strike team can move quickly, without drawing attention. It's our best chance to secure the beacon.
Grab your gear and meet us in the cargo hold.
My guy looks so angry.
Tell Alenko and Jenkins to suit up, Commander. You're going in.
Engaging stealth systems. Somebody was doing some serious digging here, Captain.
Your team's the muscle in this operation, Commander. Go in heavy and head straight for the dig site.
What about survivors, Captain?
Helping survivors is a secondary objective. The beacon's your top priority.
Approaching drop point 1.
Nihilus, you coming with us?
I move faster on my own.
Nihilus will scout out ahead. He'll feed you status reports throughout the mission. Otherwise, I want radio silence.
I don't like putting my life in the hands of a Turian, sir.
Nihilus is on our side. He wants you in the Spectres, and he wants that beacon.
Ready and able, sir.
The mission's yours now, Shepard. Good luck!
We are approaching drop point 2.
We're so stealthy. Okay, what did we get? What did we get?
50,000 years ago, the Protheans were the only spacefaring species in the galaxy. They vanished in a swift galactic extinction. Only the legacy of their empire remains. They are believed to have built the mass relays and the Citadel, which have allowed numerous species to explore and expand throughout the galaxy. Prothean ruins are found on worlds across the galaxy. While surprisingly intact for their age, functioning examples of Prothean paleotechnology are rare. Time and generations of looters have picked their dead cities and derelict stations clean. Some believe the Protheans meddled in the evolution of younger races. The Hanar homeworld of Kajay, for example, shows clear evidence of former Prothean occupation. The presence of a former Prothean observation post on Mars has caused a rebirth of interventionary evolutionists among humans. These individuals believe the god myths of ancient civilizations are misremembered encounters with aliens. The Terminus systems are located on the far side of the Attican Traverse, beyond the space administered by the Citadel Council, or claimed by the Human Systems Alliance. It is populated by a loose affiliation of minor species, united only in their refusal to acknowledge the political authority of the Council or adhere to the Citadel Conventions. Their independence comes at a price. The terminus is fraught with conflict. War among the various species is common, as governments and dictators constantly rise and fall. The region is a haven for illegal activities, particularly piracy and the slave trade. At least once a year, a fleet from the terminus invades the nearby Attican Traverse. These attacks are typically small raids against poorly defended colonies. The Council rarely retaliates, as sending patrols into the terminus systems could unify the disparate species against their common foe, triggering a long and costly war.
I see. I see. Good to know. Right, what have I got? I've got a
This place got hit hard, Commander.
pistol. Wait, is there a pistol, shotgun, machine gun, sniper rifle? Okay. Used tactics heard to assure us, blah blah blah. Okay, cool. Look around. Ah, interesting. Interesting. That is doing a little sprint. Are they bad guys? I'm not sure, but...
Damn!
What? I was only trying to shoot things, wasn't I? I'm practicing with my sniper rifle. Got to do some exploring, you know. A medi-gel. And a codex? What? Armor, weapons and equipment. The development of practical manufacturing omni-tools allows modern militaries a great deal of flexibility in equipment loadouts. A vast number of field modification kits or upgrades are available for common equipment such as weapons, armor, omni-tools, biotic amps, and even grenades. An upgrade kit typically consists of less than a dozen unique parts and an optical storage disk. When loaded into an Omni-tool, the OSD provides all technical specifications required to manufacture the tools and additional parts necessary to install the upgrade onto another piece of equipment. Assembly is typically modular, and installation can be completed in less than a minute. Since Omni-tools are designed to use common battlefield salvage materials such as plastics, ceramics, and light metals rendered into semi-molten Omnigel for quick use, it is quite possible for a trained soldier carrying upgrade kits to customize gear on the battlefield to fill the current tactical situation. Nice. I got it. Is there a... Can you jump in this game? I mean, I'm gonna guess no. Okay, there we go. I can crouch at least.
Smells like smoke and death.
Hey man, it smells like smoke and death in here. At least if we can't jump, that's one less thing to worry about, innit? Looks like a very burned person. There's some loot over there. I can see it very clearly. Oh no, Jenkins! Kabloomy! 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 Okay, they are quite hard to hit, actually. That first shot was apparently fluke. Ah, come on, man. Nice. Well done. My old compadre. Right, leveling up. Character. Journal is find the beacon. Inventory. Click on the filter tab, switch between item types, select an item from list of blah blah blahs. We already discussed this. Did I get anything? I did not. Did you get anything? You did not. Each weapon has at least one blah blah blah. Okay. So how do I know if I've got upgrades? I guess it'll show in here. I just don't know. How do I level up? It hasn't told me. Wait. That's right. Player tutorials, baby. Character advancements. Press U. Okay, there we go. U. Excuse me 1 second. Click on a talent to spend points and improve that ability. Mouse over a talent for more information. Select each squad member to spend their points. Okay. Wait, how do I get points in sniper rifle then? Why can't I upgrade my sniper rifle? Am I just not high enough level for that, or I just don't know. I always go max conversation. And you haven't leveled up yet. You're useless, Caden Alenko.
Ripped right through his shields. We're out of chance.
Forget about him.
Leave him. We need to finish the mission.
Aye, aye, sir.
Why is that renegade? Like, come on. He's dead.
Kinetic barriers, more commonly called shields, provide protection against most mass accelerator weapons. Whether on a starship or a soldier's suit of armor, the basic principle remains the same. Kinetic barriers are repulsive mass effect fields, projected from tiny emitters. These shields safely deflect small objects traveling at rapid velocities. This affords protection from bullets and other dangerous projectiles, but still allows the user to sit down without knocking away their chair. The shielding afforded by kinetic barriers does not protect against extremes of temperature, toxins, or radiation.
That is unfortunate. Unfortunate.
Check your targets. Could be friendlies.
Check your targets. I don't think there's friendlies. How much can we explore? Okay, we can't run off the edge. Exploration is next to nil point. Oh, come on, man. Just checking. Hey.
Lost shields.
Got some burned out buildings here, Shepard.
F.
A lot of bodies. I'm gonna check it out. I'll try to catch up with you at the dig site.
Did I learn anything new? I did not. Okay. What have we got? Motorized joints and toxic seals. Oh, you see, it's so annoying. Why wouldn't it say it in here? Why can't I select armor and then it shows me what I've got in here? So I have to choose all of my individual things to see whether there's something that I've got. Ugh. Right, anyway. Armor. This is 10% to smash. Or 30% toxin resistance. Let's do that. You can have the smash option. How about that? You're welcome, by the way. Well, okie doke. There is nothing for me here. Did I seriously miss the floating bubble?
Negative contacts, Commander.
Equip your sniper rifle to shoot the thingy.
Kill them all!
Yeah. That was pretty good. Who are you shooting at? No, really, who are you? Ah. Damn, I'm good. I'm so snipery. That's what she said. How are we looking? Right, dig site, camp, train. Oh, we're going on a train! Well, that'd be lovely. That'd be bloody lovely, wouldn't it?
Perimeter clear.
Why don't I believe you when you say things like perimeter clear? I thought I saw something as well. But I'm losing all sense of direction. All sense of direction. We just like charge this way. Is this where we came from? Yeah, it is. So I thought I saw something over here that looked like red, and there it is. Gimme, gimme, gimme. What? That didn't look very good. They sound like robots. Transformers. Robots in the skies. Bob.
Thanks for your help, Commander. I didn't think I was gonna make it.
It's alright, pal. Don't worry about it. Anything else I can help you with today?
Gunnery Chief Ashley Williams of the 212. You the one in charge here, sir?
What happened?
Give me a status report, Williams.
Oh man. We were patrolling the perimeter when the attack hit. We tried to get off a distress call, but they cut off our communications. I've been fighting for my life ever since.
What happened? Fighting these things like... Come on, man. What happened to your unit?
Where's the rest of your squad?
We tried to double back to the beacon, but we walked into an ambush. I don't think any of the others... I think I'm the only one left.
Don't blame yourself.
This isn't your fault, Williams. You couldn't have done anything to save them.
Yes, sir. We held our position as long as we could, until the Geth overwhelmed us.
The Geth haven't been seen outside the Veil in nearly 200 years. Why are they here now?
They must have come for the beacon. The dig site is close, just over that rise. It might still be there.
Join us.
We could use your help, Williams.
Aye, aye, sir. It's time for payback.
It's time for payback.
What else do you know about the Geth?
Just what I remember from history class back in school. They're synthetics, non-organic life forms with limited AI programming, created by the Quarians a few centuries ago. They were supposed to be a source of cheap labor, but ended up turning on the Quarians and drove them into exile. Well, after that, they just kind of disappeared behind the Perseus Veil. Nobody's really heard much from them since.
Tell me everything you know about the beacon.
They were doing some digging out here to extend the monorail and expand the colony. A few weeks ago, they unearthed some Prothean ruins, and the beacon. Suddenly, every scientific expert in the colony was interested. That's when they brought us in to secure the site. I don't know much about the beacon itself, but I heard one of the researchers say this could be the biggest scientific discovery of the century.
And the scientists?
What happened to the researchers at the dig site?
I don't know. They set up camp near the beacon. The 232 was with them. Maybe their unit fared better than mine.
Before the attack.
Describe what happened leading up to the attack.
We were sent out a couple of nights ago from the main colony to secure the area. Seemed like a routine patrol, until the Geth hit us. We never knew they were coming.
Have you seen a Turian Spectre around here?
There aren't any Turians on Eden Prime. None that I've ever met. Not sure I'd be able to tell if one was a Spectre anyway.
If you saw this guy, you'd know. Carries enough firepower to wipe out a whole platoon. Luckily, he's on our side.
Sorry. Like I said, no Turians.
Okay.
Move out.
I recovered some items. Yay! Alanis. Pressing I, equipment, switch between weapons, blah blah blah. Let's go to the equipment screen now. Okay. Double click the weapon to equip it. Then click the ammo upgrade slot to install your ammo. Ammo upgrade slot, which one's that? Every weapon has at least one weapon and one ammo upgrade slot. Click the weapon icon to access the weapon upgrades. Double click the ammo upgrade to install the armor piercing rounds. Okay, understood. I got it. Oh baby, I got it. Click on a talent point to spend and improve something. Overkill allows long bursts of accurate assault rifle fire. Which has not got any points. What are you talking about? Oh, I've got to get up. Is that the same with me? Do I have to get... Okay, I've got to get to there with assault rifles before I can start upgrading my sniper rifles, which I definitely want to do because, let's be honest, sniper rifles are super cool. Then that all increases my... Okay, I'll think about it. I'll think about it.
The beacon's at the far end of this trench.
Light armor, Scorpion. Okay. Why do they keep telling me that? Scorpion is worse for protection, better for shields. What about for you? Better, better, better. And for you? Worse, better, better. Caden, you can have this. How about that? How about that? Okay. How are we looking, guys? How's life on the flippity flop? Oh, that did not look very good for this guy. I feel so bad for him. Run to the waypoint and take cover behind the rock. Cover protects you from fire. Okay. Running. Enter cover by pushing against the rock with your weapon drawn. Oh, cool. Move to the edge of the rock and left mouse button. Who am I supposed to be firing at? Left control to crouch or stand up. You will automatically crouch when taking cover behind. Fuck you. Bada bling, blada bloom. Slabber bling, sladder bloom. Crotch shot.
Negative contacts, Commander.
Negative contacts. I just found some very, very positive contacts. Right, how are we looking? Ladies and gentlemen, truth is now objectable. Faith is now retractable. Process and prowess. Can I open you up? Assault rifle. Codex stuff. I'm so sorry. I have to do it.
The Geth are a humanoid race of networked AIs. They were created by the Quarians 300 years ago as tools of labor and war. When the Geth showed signs of self-evolution, the Quarians attempted to exterminate them. The Geth won the resulting war. This example has led to legal, systematic repression of artificial intelligences in galactic society. The Geth possess a unique distributed intelligence. An individual has rudimentary animal instincts, but as their numbers and proximity increase, the apparent intelligence of each individual improves. In groups, they can reason, analyze situations, and use tactics, as well as any organic race. Geth space is located at the trailing end of the Perseus Arm, beyond the lawless Terminus systems. The Perseus Veil, an obscuring dark nebula of opaque gas and dust, lies between their space and the Terminus systems. Combat hard suits use a dual-layer system to protect the wearer. The inner layer consists of fabric armor with kinetic padding. Areas that don't need to be flexible, such as the chest or shins, are reinforced with sheets of lightweight, ablative ceramic. The outer layer consists of automatically generated kinetic barriers. Objects traveling above a certain speed will trigger the barrier's reflex system and be deflected, provided there is enough energy left in the shield's power cell. Armored hard suits are sealable to protect the wearer from extremes of temperature and atmosphere. Standard equipment includes an onboard mini-frame and a communications, navigation, and sensing suite. The mini-frame is designed to accept and display data from a weapon's smart targeting system to make it easier to locate and eliminate enemies.
Nice. Why does it tell me this every time? Click on a talent to spend points and improve that ability. Do you know what I mean? Like, am I missing something? Why is it telling me this? Anyway, whatever. You're better, so I will equip you. Oh, more powerful but less accurate. And I'm struggling with accuracy with the... I might have to stay with the... I might have to stay with the Avenger right now. I don't think I've got any... Oh, I do. And what's that? A really, really shit piece of armor. Cool. Cool, okay. What were we doing? I know I need to investigate the dig site, I'm well aware. I'm exploring right now, okay?
This is the dig site. The beacon was right here, it must have been moved.
By who? Our side or the Geth?
Hard to say. Maybe we'll know more after we check out the research camp.
You think anyone got out of here alive?
If they were lucky. Maybe hiding up in the camp. It's just on the top of this ridge, up the ramps.
Change of plans, Shepard. There's a small spaceport up ahead. I want to check it out. I'll wait for you there.
Okay, good to know. Good to know, good to know, good to know, good to know. I'm undefeatable, yeah, I'm unachievable, yeah, let's ruin everything. Oh, you better go home.
Looks like they hit the camp hard.
It's a good place for an ambush. Keep your guard up.
Ooh. Let making humans into more
Oh
Geth.
god, they're still alive.
What did the Geth do to them?
Press R to throw a grenade. Okay, that was fun.
That's it. Bag 'em and tag 'em.
We should move, Commander.
It used to be beautiful here.
It used to be beautiful. So beautiful. Where did all of the beauty go? I will take all of you, and I will give you to my mother. It's very important to explore everywhere.
That door, it's closed. Security lock's engaged.
Use that to advance avoid security programs. Okay. Quick save just in case I fuck this up. What? You can also override difficult locks by spending Omnigel. Omnigel can be acquired from defeated opponents, blah blah blah. Okay.
Humans. Thank the Maker.
Hurry, close the door before they come back.
How did you end up in this shed?
We hid here during the attack. They must have come here for the beacon. Luckily it wasn't here. It was moved to the spaceport earlier this morning. Manuel and I stayed behind to pack up the camp. When the attack came, the Marines held them off long enough for us to hide. They gave their lives to save us.
No one is saved. The age of humanity is ended. Soon, only ruin and corpses will remain.
Oh, sure, dude. I presume that means talk about the attack and not like punch him in the face.
What else can you tell me about the attack?
It all happened so fast. 1 second we were gathering up our equipment. The next we were hiding in the shed while the Geth swarmed over the camp.
Agents of the destroyers, bringers of darkness, heralds of our extinction.
We could hear the battle outside. Gunfire, screams. I thought it would never end. Then everything went quiet. We just sat there, too afraid to move, until you came along.
Did you notice a Turian in the area?
I saw him, the Prophet, leader of the enemy. He was here before the attack. That's impossible. Nihilus was with us in the Normandy before the attack. He couldn't have been here.
I'm sorry. Manuel's still a bit unsettled. We haven't seen your Turian. We've been hiding in here since the attack.
Can you tell me anything about the beacon?
It's some type of data module from a galaxy-wide communications network. Remarkably well preserved. It could be the greatest scientific discovery of our lifetime. Miraculous new technologies, groundbreaking medical advances. Who knows what secrets are locked inside?
We have unearthed the heart of evil, awakened the beast, unleashed the darkness.
Manuel, please. This isn't the time.
What's wrong with your assistant?
Manuel has a brilliant mind, but he's always been a bit unstable. Genius and madness are two sides of the same coin.
Is it madness to see the future? To see the destruction rushing towards us? To understand there is no escape? No hope? No. I am not mad. I'm the only sane one left.
I gave him an extra dose of his meds after the attack.
I can shut him up.
Say goodnight, Manuel.
You cannot silence the truth. My voice must be heard.
Oh my god! What did you do?
I'm sorry.
That might have been a little extreme, Commander.
You can't just go around whacking people in the head.
He's better off.
It was only a matter of time until he did something crazy and dangerous.
I suppose you're right. By the time he wakes up, the meds will have kicked in.
Williams, take us to the spaceport.
Okay, bye then.
Good luck, Commander.
Renegade points. Look. I'm sorry, but I found it funny, okay? I'm very sorry, but I found it very funny. Plenty of Omnigel in here. What else have we found? Why do you do this? Why do you do this all the time? That is worse accuracy, worse overheat, better damage. Yeah, I'll equip you. Oh, what about the hammer? It is slightly better and slightly worse. Yeah, go on then. Then we've got Quarian and Turian armor, which means we get Quarian and Turian allies at some point. Only got humans at the moment. Well, okay then. Off we go. Off we pop.
Saren. Nihilus.
This isn't your mission, Saren. What are you doing here?
The Council thought you could use some help on this one.
I wasn't expecting to find the Geth here. The situation's bad.
Don't worry. I've got it under control.
What? Use the something overkill.
What is that? Off in the distance.
It's a ship. Look at the size of it.
Oh, Jesus. Well, that was loud. Left click and hold on a power icon. Like this. Drag the power to the quick slot bar and release. Where's the quick slot bar? Oh. You can now use this power in the game by pressing the quick slot listed hotkey. Okay, cool. It's also saying I've equipped them with something that they're not very good at. How do I know though? Oh, there you go. And I'm equipped with everything because I'm a badass. Pop. Pop.
Clear.
Oh, that was fun. I'm wondering whether we can just, like, snipe them all. Oh.
Perimeter secured.
Well, that was fun. What else have we got? Any obviously looking bad guys around here? There's a corpse. There's a corpse. And you know what? Saving the content. As we enter this this new battle map, we've just watched the giant spaceship fly away with red lightning. Clearly the bad guys. Presumably they've got the shitty things that we need. I'm going to call it a day for now. Thank you very much for watching. I'll be streaming, not tomorrow, not Thursday, maybe Friday. We'll see. Might see you Friday, might see you whenever I stream next. Have a good one. Bye-bye.